Communication hacks that changes everything. I wish I learned this early. You could enter any room, engage with anyone, and instantly establish a lasting impression. Communication is more than just talking. It's about connecting, affecting, and impacting. Today, I will discuss in this video the ultimate communication hacks, which are supported by psychological research, examples from the real world, and techniques that have been proven to be effective. These hacks can change how people see, respect, and respond to you. Start with energy, not just words. Many individuals believe that the act of opening one's mouth is the beginning of communication. Not true. The first time they see you is the beginning of it. Your body language, facial expressions, and energy convey more than your first statement. Take a few deep breaths, straighten your posture, and put a genuine grin on your face before entering a room or beginning a call. This is a helpful suggestion. Your brain will be primed to feel confident as a result of this exercise while also sending good signals to other people. A change in your energy level of even 1% may completely alter the way the discussion develops. The name recall effect. The sound of one's own name is appealing to people since it is hardwired into our psychological makeup. When you use someone's name in conversation, you immediately establish a connection with them. 3. Master the 70-30 rule. Do you want to become an excellent conversationalist? Don't talk as much and listen more. The hack is to spend 70% of the discussion listening and just 30% talking. The words you choose to use should have significance. As an additional piece of advice, you should ask follow-up questions such as, "That's interesting. How did that arise?" This maintains the attention on them and strengthens the connection between us. The influence of taking a break. When compared to words, silence may sometimes be more powerful. Once you pose a question, don't rush to fill the resulting silence. Please allow the other person to think. Giving room encourages people to share more information. Pausing strategically during high-stakes interactions, such as negotiations, gives the impression that you are self-assured and in command of the situation. 5. Mirror and match. There is a natural connection between humans and others who are similar to them. You may stealthily imitate someone's body language, tone of voice, and tempo of speaking by using this hack. If they speak in a quiet voice, you should lower your volume. When they lean forward, you reciprocate by bending forward slightly. An unconscious sense of trust and familiarity is triggered as a result of this. 6. Tell stories, not facts. Stories are what inspire, while facts are what inform. Telling a brief tale about how a customer's life improved as a result of your product is a better way to communicate the story than just stating, "Our sales increased by 20%. Through the use of storytelling, more regions of the brain are activated, which results in your message being more remembered. 7. Maintain order in your tone. It's not the words you speak that matter, it's the way you say them. If you want to keep your audience interested, you should use vocal diversity by varying your pitch, tempo, and loudness. It is important to avoid speaking in a monotonous and flat voice. A helpful hint is to end significant remarks with a downward inflection in order to convey an air of self-assurance. Take, for instance, an example of a weak statement is, "I think this might work." In a confident tone, "This will work." A compliment question combination. Compliments are beneficial in that they open doors, but they are much more effective when they are followed with a question. One useful hint is to ask, "How did you come up with that idea?" rather than just stating, "I like your presentation." Consequently, this causes the attention to shift from you to them, resulting in a more profound discussion. Stay away from filler words. The phrases, like, and you know, make your argument less convincing. Here's a handy hack. Record yourself speaking and make a note of the filler words you use. Remove them and replace them with brief pauses. 10. Because, and, its powerful influence. Research conducted at Harvard University demonstrates that the use of the word because increases the likelihood that someone will agree with you. It would be more appropriate to state, "I need this report today because it will assist us in completing the project," rather than, "I need this report today." The fact that it provides individuals with a motive to say yes. 1. Use the you frame, not the I frame. E12. Incorporate your most important points. One useful strategy is to repeat your most significant point at the beginning, the middle, and the conclusion of the discussion. Psychologists refer to this phenomenon as the serial position effect, which states that individuals are more likely to remember the first and last things they hear better. Try. Show, don't tell. Use your excitement, energy, and facial emotions to demonstrate that you are enthusiastic about something rather than just stating that you are passionate about it. It is true that passion is infectious. If you are thrilled, then others will be as well. Ascent 14. The one breath rule for clarity in your thinking. If you are unable to express your argument in a single breath, then it is too lengthy. To simplify difficult concepts, break them down into manageable portions that are easier to comprehend. This maintains people's attention and guarantees that they comprehend what you are saying. Sign. In the realm of networking, adhere to the 3-second rule. No more than 3 seconds should pass before you approach someone you are interested in having a conversation with. Opportunities might be lost due to excessive pondering. The quicker you take action, the less likely it is that your brain will find a way to persuade you out of it. 16. Use positive body language. Stand upright, maintain eye contact, and make sure your hands are visible. This is use positive body language. Take care not to cross your arms, since this may give the impression that you are defensive. In order to demonstrate interest, lean in slightly. 17. Learn the art of the callback. Become skilled in the art of calling back. In order to hack the discussion, you should refer back to anything that was mentioned previously in the conversation. Consider the following example. You mentioned earlier that you enjoy hiking. There is a trail that I believe you would enjoy. This demonstrates that you are attentively listening and establishes a feeling of connection with the other person. Conclusion. It is not about talking more that makes for effective communication. Rather, it is about talking well. Creating an environment in which individuals feel understood, respected, and appreciated is the goal. Each of these hacks has the potential to drastically alter the result of your talks, regardless of whether you are leading a team, networking at an event, or chatting to a loved one. When you talk again, keep in mind the following. People remember how you make them feel, not simply what you say. Small modifications in tone, posture, and choice of words may make a tremendous effect. Most importantly, forming a connection is always more valuable than striving for perfection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.